Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another match of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Randomizer 10 Dungeon Blitz Tournament here on SpeedGaming Live 2021. Here we have a losers round match between Aerophile and Eastonn8. This is losers round 2. Easton ended up dropping to Carbosine winners, and Aerophile ended up taking a disqualification to Epinumis. So both these players definitely looking to get their first win here, and I'm joined today by Zaboos on commentary.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so runners are ready. We are ready. Let's go ahead and get them started. Do you know anything about either of these runners, Zaboos?
I know that Aerophile is not a runner of this game especially. I've seen it run Red Rescue Team more than anything. And Eastonn, I think is a pretty new runner. He has not done much. I think none of the main categories in the game. So I think it is going to be pretty balanced.
So the interesting thing about Easton, I'm quite a big fan. We've done this randomizer tournament or variations of the randomizer tournament a couple times throughout time. Last time we did it, we had about 30 entrants, and Easton, having never really played the game in any serious competitive setting like speedrunning or anything, ended up getting 7th place out of 30. Which was quite an achievement. He ended up beating, very notorious runners.
That is before my time.
Yeah, I was waiting for the runners to be fully ready. He ended up beating... let's see. He ended up beating Mastaldi, and then he ended up beating Pestilent Box. Two runners that are pretty well known in the community, I'd say. So he made quite a run. But anyways, this time his bracket's not been as fortunate in the beginning here. So he's going to have to make quite a turnaround. But racers are now ready, so I'm going to go ahead and give them the go-ahead.
Was Aero ready?
Yeah, I mean, he unreadied to go to the restroom, and then he readied back up.
Okay. Maybe. So Hulk, do you think one of these runners is going to take an early lead?
An early lead?
Yep.
Easton, from what I've seen, has been the kind of player to just, make sure he has all the information he possibly can get first before taking a single step. Like, he might check abilities, he'll check moves, he'll do his settings, he'll like take a moment to think about how his abilities could affect his ability to go forward. And if he doesn't like it, he'll reset, but if he wants to roll with it, he'll keep going. Not every runner checks abilities, but I think it's really important, because if you get something like Hustle, that could really detriment your ability to go fast. Most of the bad abilities are taken out of the game. There are still some obnoxious ones that are still in.
Oh, Shadow.
He chose male, but he got Zubat. I don't think Arrow has a Zubat option.
Oh, he's choosing female.
Yeah, so I think Zubat might have been a male exclusive option there. And Easton taking Ampharos partner and naming it Amphi after the
nice.
It's a fortress. Naming it after the lighthouse guardian from Pokemon Crystal.
Aero having troubles menuing at the start.
It happens. PMD2 is very weird, where there's a little bit of delay in when you can menu. It's not quite like Blue Rescue Team. Oh, Easton has not changed his settings.
Yep. I don't think he's noticing it.
1 damage? Dude, Zubat's insane! Oh, we can't hear it because we have Arrow's audio. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll hear it soon.
But, this seed is going to be great. You know why? Let's get our layout the first row.
Sorry, I'm still shook by Zubat only taking 1 damage. Like, that's a little absurd. Like, I know Zubat is very revered in the community for its pretty ridiculous stats due to it being a early game boss, but you know. Oh, the Drake Meteor's on Ampharos, so we may not hear it on Arrow's side after all. Which means we may have to switch audio because this is very important.
It's very important to hear.
That's great.
Oh, that Slowbro had Blizzard.
Zubat still probably would have taken 1 damage. Oh no, that's 17. That's quite a bit. Oh no, and Amphi takes a dive. Amphi, no.
No, both runners having problems already, I think.
Ooh, Rock Wrecker Happini. If that thing had an attack stat, that'd be dangerous.
Yep. Oh, frozen.
Oh, there we go. When you said frozen,
1 damage.
The stream stopped for me, so I'm like, oh, we're that frozen.
The stream is just cosplaying that Happini being frozen.
Okay, so Driftblim gave a lot of experience and enabled Zubat and Amphi to level up to level 7. Yeah, this Zubat, man, it has stats.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm a believer, and we're only like Eastonn hasn't made it past 4-2, and I'm already a believer. Like, to take this little damage from most of the moves in the game is a little ridiculous. That's a Space Glove. I don't know if you can buy the Space Glove.
You can, but I don't think he has 9,000 Poké at the moment.
Oh, it actually has a price on it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that ring out's doing nothing to Happini. Eastonn, surely you have other moves, friend.
Maybe he doesn't like them.
This Happini is a ranged demon.
He killed Ampharos.
Alright, well, back to the beginning of each cave for Eastonn.
Oh, cosplaying Juice Box. Spawning right next to the stairs.
You can't just steal the juice box strategy like that. You need to pay some royalties. I'm pretty sure everything can learn Facade. He can teach us off the ground. I hope he knows that. There we go. Okay, Facade's a much better move than a wing out only. So
yep.
He's probably going to be fine.
I would have checked those lenses. They may have been Google. I don't remember the names of Google specs?
Goggle specs?
Those ones.
Yeah, they're Google. Have me saying Google now. Goggle specs and gaggle specs are the variations. I think Google specs might be a thing. I feel like I remember seeing that.
I think those are fail.
Oh my god!
Thing.
Somebody hit a move, please. Mason's side is just making me really nervous. Nobody was hitting anything. We're at a standoff.
He's taking a lot of damage from the Persian Aerophile.
Well, at least Arrow's in the next dungeon, I believe, right?
Yep. He already defeated Suat and Coffin. Yeah. Which were Machop and something else with similar color.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the problem with having your partner have a room range move. You may be like, alright, let's go. But they're like, no, hold on. Watch this. It's going to be really cool. And then they'll go.
Yo, watch this.
Look what I can do! And it just creates a whole mess.
And they also wake up those folks, so more slow. Even.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Eastonn knows what Wonder Tiles do, but whether he knows it or not, Ampharos needs to step on one. Yeah. Doesn't appear that he does, though, unfortunately. You know this thing had Rock Wrecker. What are you doing?
Eastonn, please. Oh, overhit on.
Maybe it was Arrow's Chatot that saw Rock Wrecker.
No, I think it was Eastonn. I think so.
Oh, speaking of Arrow has rare fossils now.
Yep. Our enemy there, having troubles. And he learned overhit, I think, on his Charmeleon.
Yeah, this race definitely isn't over yet. I really hope Eastonn knows what Wiry Specs can do. Like, in terms of incapacitating bosses. Now, Arrow, one of the few runners that has been able to demonstrate he can see under Kecleon's butt because
I know I can't.
In Kecleon's shop, he sells a lot of items, and sometimes he doesn't have enough room to stand, so he has to stand on top of one of his items. And some runners, either don't care enough or they just don't. They're not very observant, but I generally hang around for an extra second just to make sure he's not concealing anything under there. Because a lot of the times, for me, it's rare fossils, and in that case, I think it was. But we should probably explain what rare fossils do. Rare fossils, they are a thrown item, which any Pokemon can throw an item as long as they're your leader, so it's not really restricted at all. And when it hits, it does 100 damage fixed. So they really are the bread and butter of these randomizers, even though they have, in theory, just as likely of a chance of showing up as any other item. But typically throughout the randomizer, you are at least, I don't want to say guaranteed, but you're pretty likely to find at least one stack.
Yeah. And due to it doing 100 damage fixed, it pretty much defeats everything in the randomizer, from the first to the last dungeon, excluding the final boss.
Ooh, he learned Hydro Pump.
Who?
Eastonn Zubat.
Is Zubat a special attacker?
Probably. It's got great stats.
You know what? I want to see.
I don't think you need to be a special attacker to kill a Rhyperior with Hydro Pump or some other Rock Ground type.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, that's really all he'd ever be using a water type move for. Because Facade's not great on those kinds of Pokemon, but...
Oh my god! Zubat is crazy with his stats.
Yeah, I mean, just because he's an early game boss, they kind of juiced him up just so he wouldn't be a pushover.
Yeah. He's still a pushover. Because the starters are even more overpowered. Okay, both runners in the same dungeon at the moment?
I don't think... Oh.
No?
No, I was gonna say, I don't think Easton knows what Payback does in this game. You better hope that kills.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, Aero just died.
Oh, so we have an Easton lead. That means
with a reviser
That means we can switch the music. We can hear near ball.
Oh, I was wondering why there's delay. I was watching the actual stream.
Yeah, we need to. Silly. Discord.
Yeah, we use Discord. Well, now they are literally in the same floor of the same dungeon.
Well, that's a shame. I already clicked switch audio.
Well, what is better? Listening to just the music or randomly hearing?
Well, what is this music? This is Dusk Forest, right?
I don't run vanilla.
Oh, right. Well, I guess it's my job to know that. This is Dusk Forest music. Which, I think it's an okay song.
Yeah. It gives the...
My favorite song, besides the obvious ones and besides the no music, is, I think Brine Cave is super underrated as a song. Like, in the beginning it's kind of bland, but then it gets, like, to a part where it has, like, these, I want to say tropical instruments, but, like, you know, like kalimbas and stuff. It's really,
like
really
tropical instruments in a cave.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I approve.
You know what I haven't heard in any random yet? My favorite song, Far and Plain.
Far and Plains?
Yep.
Oh, I remember how long it goes. It's so distressing.
Yep.
It's such an angry song.
Yep.
I feel like I heard it on. Oh, the ginseng's super good. It doesn't look like Arrow's interested though. I don't want to say the ginseng is really good, but
it's an option.
It's better than nothing, you know.
Wait, did that outrage hit 4 times in the same direction?
Okay, that's the thing. I've been seeing outrage hit directly in front, like a lot, and I think it maybe have something to do with the randomized IQ of Pokemon.
There's some testing to be done, I think, with that.
That's
And
okay.
Eastonn is a death.
Oh, well. Yeah, it's a shame. I can't find the way to switch back to Arrow. It's weird. No, I'm kidding. 1 second.
Don't take it off? Ah.
Alright, so we currently have Arrow on floor 8 of, I think this is Mount Bristle, right?
It's in Mount Bristle, yes.
Yeah, so it has 10, well, the boss is on the 10th floor, basically. So,
Does
one more staircase.
Arrow have rare fossils?
I saw some in his inventory, yeah. He only needs one.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he didn't have very many, so he needs to be careful with how many he's throwing here.
Yep.
I saw no more than 5, I believe.
Oh, Counterbatcher on Chatot. Hitting back that Pound Doom after it hit him.
He really needs to be careful. He's throwing at least like 4.
Oh.
This fella's got a ranged move.
Those are dangerous. You never hit those moves, but the enemies, ooh, they are.
Eastonn found a stack of rare fossils. It's pretty good.
Mhm.
But he's got quite a deficit to make up on.
Yep.
Welcome everybody joining us from SpeedGaming 3. This is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky randomizer tournaments. We're in loser stage right now between Aerophile and Eastonn8. Randomizer is only about 30 to 45 minutes long if you learn it. But at worst, it shouldn't take longer than an hour. I do recommend picking it up and checking it out.
You can always check it up in the PMD speedrun Discord.
Yeah.
I don't know the command to show it.
Hold on.
Wait, I know it. It's this one.
Did it first,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you gotta go get that rare fossil. You gotta do it before before Charmeleon kills the boss.
I think he gave up.
Yeah, understandable. Are you
And
not
that was
too far off? He only has a couple floors left.
Yeah, and he has a. I think he has a better demon move than Aero.
Yeah,
especially with Draco Meteor coming in clutch.
it's just the
If it hits.
Yeah, which it can't, so that's tragic.
Oh, Moody Water. I didn't see that one. And Moody Water. Backtracking.
Oh, would you like the stairs or would you like the hidden stairs? Why would you take the hidden stairs, Eastonn? Oh, yeah, I did this in my match. You can B+A and recover health here. You don't see a lot of people doing that, especially when they're in tight circumstances. So definitely a recommended thing to do.
Yep.
But otherwise, if you decide to B+A on any random floor, you have the risk of a Pokemon coming up and ambushing you.
And that's not bueno.
Did Ampharos just Nature Power Seed Bomb?
I think he did.
That's pretty hype, actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ooh! Zangoose sniping his Charmeleon, Aerophile's Charmeleon, and
That's
killing
fine.
him.
That's very early. Eastonn has sticks. This is gonna go great.
Against Torchic.
Oh,
We're sorry,
no, he does have rare fossils. Okay.
Okay,
I only saw
it's fine.
I only saw that second page, and he had died, so I wouldn't have been surprised if that was his entire inventory. Oh look, we're synced up. That means we can
Synced.
back to near.
Eastonn is ahead now.
Yeah, we switched back.
Switch back. Nice. Come on, Ampharos, do it. Come on.
Okay, can I just
Ooh.
say the transitions between the music have been really, really clean for this race for some reason. Like, I haven't even heard any change in the music. Like,
Yeah.
at where the song is. Like, they just always happen to be on the same part of the song.
It's like this is pre-recorded.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
Yeah, who will pre-record a race?
You know, if Eastonn knew what Wonder Tiles did, he'd be the best player in the world.
Yep.
Say it.
I don't know, there's someone named JuiceBox Commando there that
Oh,
It's
he's
pretty
top
crazy.
3 for sure.
But yeah, Eastonn is just zooming. And Arrow is zooming too, apparently.
Yeah, but
They are-
Arrow's on the same floor.
They're in the same floor.
room range moves on Pokemon. That's an
Oh,
Oran Berry.
that's
wait,
an Oran
Easton,
Berry.
Easton needs to. Well, no, if he's
That's a Visor.
I was gonna say he needs to make sure he has money before he commits such an act.
Yep.
But he put down a TM, so he's fine.
You don't want to steal from Caitlyn. That's the last thing you want to do. Unless you know what you're doing. Oh, these guys are neck and neck. Just one floor away from each other. Never mind, two.
Yeah, I mean, like, it can go
Three.
up to like 4 and still be a race, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's about to go up to 4. This is crazy.
That
But
would
there's
go
a
to
lot of
5.
things in this room. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't survive. I don't think that was the play, because I did wake up the Bronzong.
It is hailing, so it's going to wake up anyways.
Well,
And I
he
think...
might have been able to get to the stairs before that, though.
Yeah, maybe, but... I don't remember. Was it Blissful or Powder Snow that had 100 accuracy when failing?
Blizzard.
Blizzard, okay. He has the other thing.
Yeah,
Powder
because
Snow.
Blizzard is the one that's affected by weather. Kind of know when it's sunny, like Blizzard has like 25% accuracy or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
Or no, I think I'm thinking of Thunder. Thunder is like really inaccurate when it's sunny. That's right. And then Rain Dance, it's 100%.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Eastonn
sure
took a
it's
death.
Blizzard. Oh, he must have been far, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was pretty far into
At
the
least he has
dungeon.
rare fossils in sight, so it's fine. And what's the point of using Draco Meteor if it's not gonna play the sound? He's turning it off! I'm switching back to Arrow.
No, switch it back. Nope, nope.
Dead game. What is this one? Is this the Blizzard Island medley?
This... Maybe. No, there's... I don't think this song is in the medley. Or is it?
Pretty sure it's the Mount Steel theme, right?
It is a Mount Steel theme. A bit heavier, but yeah, it is.
I guess we'll hear as it goes on.
Oh, Subat taking a discharge, almost dying. Ampharos still trying to use Hydro Bomb on Water Absorb
This is
Gloom.
so bad. The Zubat
Oh.
should have done so much better.
I think he's having some rough luck because Subat is pretty good.
Okay, deciding not to pick up the Petrified Orb is a power play. Wait, did he pick it up? I don't see it on the map anymore.
I think he did, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because those kind of items like Spurn Orb and Petrify Orb, yes, we don't have monster houses anymore because we've disabled them. However, it's not a bad idea to pick one up because even though the... Oh, that cast from his Flashfire, that's scary. Even though you can't technically use monster house anymore, you can still run into a large number of enemies. Which,
Yeah.
just because it's not a monster house by technicality, it still is quite a mess. So
It's still a monster house.
monster party,
spirit.
I think we called it. Arrow's steer look is kind of going off right now.
Arrow seems to be having extreme luck, one side or another. Either very good luck or pretty bad.
This is that
No in between.
right?
Is it?
I think this is Applewood's because the one Easton's already beaten the Drowsy and
Yeah.
he's in a different dungeon. And Arrow's definitely ahead. And if he was
Yeah,
ahead
then,
of
yeah.
Easton in Applewoods, he'd be in the expedition right now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He is in Applewoods.
Yeah. Hey, just because you're immobilized doesn't mean you can't attack, luckily. So he's gonna be able to take this out. Or not. Bronzor is one of the best
Sprint
Pokemon in the
donkey.
game, apparently. Oh my gosh, how much does this thing have? Okay.
That was a lot of HP.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Stairs. Uh-oh, that's
Ooh.
stab gunshot. Gunshot. And that's a poison. That's not gonna kill me right now, is it?
No, that's...
Oh no,
Oh,
he did already take a hit, I guess, from the other powder stab. The one
I
that
didn't see
killed
you use
Star
it
after.
first.
Yeah, the first turn he was on the floor, he did use Powder Snow on the Star After that was sitting right there, and then he walked towards the
Oh,
stage
yeah.
before the Netherino showed itself. Alright, Easton's not doing too bad. He's got
Oh,
one left of this dungeon.
I just saw that the arrow doesn't have red blossom.
Yeah, that's what happens when you burn them, like they're candy or something. A Ren berry, not quite what we want to see.
Still, this race is still pretty close, honestly. Anything can happen. You don't know when you are going to get one shot.
Oh, he's out of Powder Snows. Speaking of getting one shot, this is not looking good. And he's terrified now?
Oh, Eastonn died again, pretty late.
Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the last floor.
Yep, floor 8.
I mean, we have established that Aerophile is running out of moves, so...
Yeah, and he still has like 4 floors to go.
Yeah, so, I mean, if he gets through this dungeon quick, and, you know, Arrow takes a tumble, it could be evened up.
Oh no,
but
Eastonn.
Ampros having trouble with that surviving part.
He's still not the Expedition Society leader. A couple of years away from being that.
Even if he is the Expedition Society leader, he's a little bit clumsy, and his clumsiness is showing here. Yeah, O-code by an electric move. That's embarrassing.
How much HP does Sunfro have?
I don't know. Like, he must have gotten hit before, right? Like, that only did like 18.
Yeah, that's way too little.
There's no way Ampharos only has 18.
Yeah.
I did not know you turn hit around corners. Interesting.
I didn't know either. Good to know. Ooh, a revive down from Aero.
Okay, that was a great revive, actually, because now he has access to these moves again.
Oh, intentional?
Intentional death? Probably. You know, I've been there in vanilla runs where, like, I have a ton of seeds, but I don't have any max elixirs or apples. I'm like, I'll just take a death here.
Let's take an intentional one.
Yeah, you see these seeds I have right here? These are my apples. These are my max elixirs.
All in one. Fills your belly, fills your
Why
pee-pee.
would you bother carrying around max elixirs when you have perfectly good reviver seeds that, you know, solve all of your problems in one go? Yeah, Sandstorm floor is not what you want to see, especially on the last floor of the dungeon. Hopefully he finds the stairs quickly. Oh, but he doesn't recognize right away that this is one of those floors where all the... Well, no, this isn't one of the floors where all the rooms are in the inside, because the first 2 rooms are on the edges.
Yeah. I think this is a normal... Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Alright. Lost champ. Uh-oh.
Terrified. Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Wait, did Eastonn just shut off the game?
I think he did. I think he rage quitted.
Eastonn forfeited.
Oh no. So, what is the
Arrow would still need to finish the race.
So what happens if both don't finish?
I think that'd be like a double DQ. You know, I'll advance one of them forward for the sake of getting DQ the next round.
But you know,
it's a shame he quit, because he actually wasn't as far behind as he may have thought. Especially with Arrow having all the trouble in the world completing this dungeon.
Yeah. Such a shame, really. We're not going to heal anymore. This seed has not been nice to either of them. I think this is one of the worst ones I've seen.
Okay, so yeah, for those just joining us, Easton has decided to forfeit from the match. Experiencing a lot of bad luck. Most of it stemmed from the Ampharos he decided to run with. I know Ampharos is a buddy of his, but sometimes just because the Pokemon's a buddy doesn't mean it's a valuable tool, really. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. Yeah, there was no way of avoiding that, really.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing he could have done, actually. Well, no, maybe. What level is he? 14. He has wait there.
In 15, yeah.
So he could have told Charmeleon to wait there, and then he could have walked up. But that's too much work for floor 3.
Hmm. This is just Apple Woods, right?
Yeah, it is. We haven't even gotten to the expedition yet.
We haven't even gotten to the difficult quote unquote part of the run yet, where you have to escort someone that is more times than not useless. Oh, yeah, you can see how punishing these runs are at times. At least he's having some good luck in this go around.
Yeah, I mean, it's dying in PMD is not fun ever, but especially when you make it to the top of such a long dungeon so many times, and it just results in failure after failure after failure. It wears on you, like, mentally. This game's
sometimes
fun, but there's some times that the game really doesn't care and lets you know.
And this is one of those times.
Yeah. So fortunately, as long as Aerophile finishes, that will be the end of Easton's tournament, unfortunately.
In the meantime, we have a one gamer race at the moment.
Man, this is my second time in a row commentating a one gamer race.
Why? What happened the last time?
Gamer was playing.
Oh. Let me check something.
Okay, Aerophile finally makes it out of Apple Woods. Thank goodness. Oh, and lovely, the the Beedrill is a Rattata.
Beedrill is a Rattata.
We're so screwed. We're so screwed.
This is what is cursed. I don't think we have seen something this. I don't want to speak.
Speedrun. I mean, we haven't really had the issue of someone forfeiting this early. Like, normally both racers stick it out at least until one finishes. That's a golden seed. Hello.
Yeah, this is the first time we see something this early get forfeited.
Yeah.
Well, besides people that have dropped from the beginning.
Yeah, like Arrow did in Winners.
You know, we are just watching Aerophile play. I wanted to ask you something.
Me?
Yeah.
What's up?
What if, hypothetically, Strife and I decide to play today?
You,
We're not.
Well, it's not that you can't. If you do that and you put it on the schedule and I approve it, I have to ask SpeedGaming if there's a slot for it. And if there's not, you still can. It just won't get a restream.
Okay.
We're
not
I'll
doing.
just have to watch it on my own and like keep track of who's winning and stuff.
Like to corroborate what's happening. Yeah. I asked him. He didn't respond. So that's something I wanted to know.
Yeah, today is kind of almost done, so tomorrow would probably be cooler if you could.
Tomorrow I have a field day apparently.
Oh.
Commentating.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, there's some good stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, we have good stuff all week, I think.
And I already sniped one at the end. Oh, you too.
Yeah, I saw you when I was going to go approve the match. I'm like, I'm not letting anybody else take the second slot.
Yeah, I just saw who was playing in that one and just kind of. Okay, how is Aero doing in Craggy?
He's not having a whole lot of trouble actually. He's on floor 8 of 10, so pretty good. But you know, as you know, this is only like the first hurdle, and it's not even the tallest one. After he gets done with this dungeon, he's gonna have to deal with Mount Horn, which is the longest dungeon in this randomizer. It's 15 floors.
And he has an escort.
Yeah.
Which, as we have seen, having an escort in this game is not
terrible.
Sky Tower.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this is Mount Thunder.
I mean, either way, this is a. Oh no, yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say what's it called, Chasm Cave, but one of the floors had like a connecting hallway that goes to the other room.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about this in the other race. Oh, he didn't level up. What?
What? Okay, today I learned.
Yeah. Okay. So in the horse versus gamer match, we were talking about this, like what would happen, because maybe it's worth it giving it to the Bidoof because it's so useless. But apparently it doesn't work. That's good to know.
Yeah.
It's interesting, actually. I don't see why it wouldn't.
The only thing I knew about Bidoof is that he has
I can't believe there was
moveset.
text for Rattata didn't level up. Like, that's just insulting.
Yep.
That means somebody deliberately programmed it that way and programmed that message to be like, lol. Dummy.
The program is going, hey, what if someone eats a golden seed? Well, I don't know, say that Bidoof didn't level up.
Let's be as rude as possible and make them feel bad about wasting one of the most valuable items in the game.
Yep.
Like, if I assume it got wasted, because it definitely was consumed. It went into Radix's mouth, so it's probably gone.
That's
bad.
gone.
That's so annoying. But, you know, I'm glad Aerophile was the guinea pig and not me, if I'm being very honest. Yeah, it's totally gone. Oh, he doesn't look happy about it. Okay, at least everybody else knows, and, you know, he did it on a race where his opponent's forfeited, so it's really not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, more rare fossils for him, though. I don't think we haven't seen rare fossils on the ground for Aero in a long time. No, Charmeleon, get back here. Charmeleon. Charmeleon mod check? Is this Mount Horn? I believe it is.
It should be.
Hey, isn't that making bad pace at all? It's pretty good. He doesn't recognize this is one of the floors where all the rooms on the inside.
I think
the more he does this, the more he'll recognize that, but I don't think Aero's done that many.
He should be able to recognize it. He does Red Rescue Team. It's
Oh,
one of the
I don't
one
think
of the
Red
floors
Rescue
in.
has
Yep. Mount Thunder has it in
this.
floors 7 and 9.
Oh, okay, interesting. Nice. I don't think Chadoc can walk over water, so that's gone.
No.
And Raditz is about to die because Chadoc can't see around that corner. Very good. So did you click end broadcast or whatever on the commentator controls? Yeah, just making no bad pace at all here. Very, very good. No, Cindy was commentating. Commentators are the only true loser of the match. I'm kidding. So, floor 10.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with trying to use a room range move. And the other thing is, when the thing is out of sight and you don't know what it is, you might just be wasting your time with,
Oh, he's starving.
he's,
No, he gave it to Ratata.
yeah, because, I think that cursor memory is so persistent. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that before. The last time he was in that menu is when he fed Ratata the golden seed, so it remembered after all that time.
Well, was it called Ferry?
Cold Fairy, yes. Like, trying to take a ferry in Maryland in December. Very cold ferry. Oh, he found an X-ray specs. I think he already had them earlier in the race, I believe. I don't know what happened to them, but either way, he has them on again now.
Probably one of those deaths in Applewoods. If I had to guess.
Yeah, probably. In that case, it's pretty remarkable that he's able to find another pair. Specs.
Oh.
It doesn't help that Drapion's one of the best Pokemon in the game. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
There's no way to navigate that room. He's just gonna go the other way.
No.
I respect it, but this is a dead end. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to confront these guys. You can kill the Magby and then not have to deal with the Ekans. Or you can just attack everybody in the room. Oh wait, no, that only attacks the Magby? Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Magby was not interested. Very good. He's gonna walk up left, or up right, and then that Ekans is gonna wake up, so might as well wake it up anyway.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's fine. As long as he doesn't use a physical move.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
He
Magby
knows
came
what
back.
he's doing. Yeah, I see you. Dead.
He was like, now you face me. Yeah, he knew that they were there. He's gonna ambush him. Alright, only 3 floors left. He's got another rare fossil pickup. Very good.
You know, I think he's playing really relaxed and methodical because he knows that he only needs to finish to be able to go to the next round.
Yeah, it's not very often you have that luxury because, like, you know, in this race traditionally, you don't know where your opponent is because you're not allowed to watch the stream. You're not allowed to read chat. You're not allowed to read the chat of the live stream. Not allowed to watch your opponent's stream. You know, I guess you are technically allowed to tell your opponent where you are in the race time room. There's no rule against that because you can just lie. But Nobody does that because that involves taking your hands off the controller. But
And that's some pretty bad manners.
point is, you have no info.
Yeah.
So it's, what are you trying to do? What's the
plan?
You're going somewhere
No
else.
plan.
Very good. Very good. Love to see it.
Yeah, the only information
And he
that you can ever.
I think he definitely could have gone up that up corridor, but this will work.
I don't think so. No, there was no connection.
Never mind. You're right.
Yeah. The only information the runners have for this tournament is if your opponent finished or forfeit. That's the only thing you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you finish first, you will see that he has not finished. They have not finished first.
Somebody suggested some kind of like notification system about when your opponent finishes dungeons, which I guess would be cool. But
I think that would be a bit too.
It'd be hard to implement, and then it's like a little bit too much information. And that might stress out runners even more if it's like, this person finished HK, this person finished turn 12. Like, I just picked the starters.
Oh, that reminds me yesterday when we were racing, some guys and they were saying that they are entering the boss fight on Drowsy, and I was already in 44. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? I would turn it off, personally, if it was possible.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't want to know, right?
Yeah, it's better to just don't know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in my race, I would have preferred to have known, because I was having an actual breakdown. I was like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, Kakuna's too strong, I can't do this! So, it would have been nice to have the reassurance, your opponent's 3 dungeons behind, But that's situational, that's the only situation I'd want to know. And that's hindsight, of course.
Aero is having a pretty good time after those deaths in Apple Woods.
Yeah, I didn't even notice he was out of Mount Horn, which just says like how remarkably quick he went through there.
Yep.
The dungeon transition was really seamless, and he's already on the 6th floor of 12. He needs to get to floor. No, he needs to get to floor 12. That's right. Yeah, Eastonn forfeited. Shut up, Gimbo.
Yep. And you know what? I don't know if sad is the right word. Eastonn, I think, was ahead when he forfeited. Like, really ahead. They were. If he started the dungeon again, they would have been in the same place. Did it say the dungeon name was Goofy's County?
Could be. Let's wait till we see another staircase.
Goofy
County.
I want to live there. Oh, you?
Really fun. There's rare fossils in that shop, but for some reason, Arrow wasn't interested.
He's fine, I think.
I mean, he's currently twistering a Larvitar, so I don't think he's fine. It seems like he could use some additional rare fossils, by my analysis, but I may be wrong. Evil Terrace. Oh boy, this is evil. Look at the tiles.
Yep. This is Dark Raider, I think, right?
This is Dark Raider, yeah. The
Oh,
final
I
area
haven't.
of the vanilla game.
In the vanilla story.
In the regular story, yeah. Then there's like the Zero Isle dungeons, which I don't know anything about. I barely figured
And
it out.
Destiny Tower, which... Yikes.
I beat Darkrai for the first time in a speedrun. I also beat Gates for the very first time in a speedrun. So there's some things I didn't get to have a casual experience with. True, Yamo.
Someone just brought in some tea.
I would pick up that apple, but my name is not Aerophile, so...
I think You don't really need to pick food in
You
this.
don't need it, but in case the floor layouts of this dungeon and the next dungeon get really horrible, it's nice to have one thing to hold on to eat. Like, it's not likely, but it's nice to be prepared. And you don't want
Yeah,
to be
true.
using rare fossils. I'm not speaking for personal experience here, but sometimes when you die, rare fossils just don't ever spawn back in. So it's very important, just hypothetically, to avoid dying
Yeah,
in
hypothetically.
any way. Yeah.
Their experience.
Yeah.
Perfect run zombie.
Interesting. I don't know why Charmeleon didn't pick up those rare fossils. Maybe because they're in the cake shop.
Yeah, that's the reason. The partner doesn't pick anything in the tech shop.
Okay.
Unless you put it there. And before you sell them.
Could you imagine if these things had monster houses?
No, please no.
They
It was
used
already
to.
bad having traps.
And higher enemy density.
Yeah.
That's why the last couple tournaments were so horrible, because we couldn't change any of those things. That's why it took up to 18 minutes to beat Drowsy, and now we have people finishing Groudon in like 30 minutes or under 30 minutes. It's crazy.
30-40 minutes, yeah.
Well, part of it also is like with those previous tournaments, the extent of our hacking ability was like cutting out text, but you still had to do all the overworld movement.
Did you need to do missions?
No, the ROMs ended at Drowsy. That was before missions.
Yeah, I don't remember much of Sky.
Oh right, you don't run the game. Yeah, so it's the game in the beginning teaches you how to do a regular mission, which is Drench Bluff, getting back Chinchao's Pearl, or not Chinchao, Spoink. And then let's try. I don't remember Sky. And then
I'm
the
trying.
game teaches you how to do an outlaw mission with Drowsy. So then it's like, okay, now you know how to do both. Now go do it. So that's when the missions start. It's a really really interesting way to do a tutorial, honestly. To incorporate
Sending kids. Send the kids to do the job of the police. Yep.
Well, yeah, but you gotta like help the police catch him because he's, they're just these puny Magnazones and Magnetons and stuff, and you are these monstrous level 1 starters. So clearly, you are the person fit for apprehending them. He's actually almost done. He's either in the last dungeon or the second to last dungeon. I think he just got to the last dungeon actually. So this says 8 floors, so he should be done very, very shortly. Speaking of, as long as the Groudon's not a bully, which it very much can be. Yeah, I think I've noticed that when you go from Lower Steam Cave to Upper Steam Cave, it has the same tile set no matter what, which makes it hard to immediately identify if they've changed dungeons. That's kind of the visual cue I look at to tell that, but I like that because it's 2 parts of the same dungeon, so it might as well have the same tile set.
Some consistency in the random.
Ooh, I have an idea for another tournament.
What are you thinking?
What if we did like Randomizer the entire game, but you got to practice the seed a week in advance?
Oh,
and you finally get to do it in the race.
I don't think it's going to be much different than.
Oh no, the thing with this is like the players are getting to experience it for the first time the moment the race starts, but like you have a week to practice the ROM. And like learn like what Pokemon are good, learn sets and all that. What Pokemon to watch out for and stuff. I think it could be cool. But it would be a little bit long, yeah.
No, I was thinking more on the community side of things. Because if you are competing something that you cannot predict, and only you can get some information. Sometimes the people don't want to share it.
No, I mean,
What-
like, okay, so like you're given you and your opponent are both given a seed, a ROM, and you have a week to practice it. And then after that week, you go into a race room, and then you both start at the same time, and whoever finishes first wins. So they both have the ability to practice.
Oh no! Oh, I was thinking that one massive race with the same field.
Oh no. I mean, that could be cool for like a one-time race for sure. I don't know. It's just an idea. Anyways,
sounds cool, honestly.
I was just stalling for Arrow to finish.
Yep.
6F, 2 more.
Yeah, we're just talking at this point.
Yeah.
He's doing fine, no problems. Good. Rare fossil count, I think,
Not a whole lot to talk about since this is a one-way race.
in the last floor.
That's a big.
That's a huge kick up.
Same thought, same time.
And the funny thing is that you can only see 9 items. He can only sell 9 items.
Yeah, so
There's never more.
This jerk is just owning way more space than he needs.
This is my floor. Mine.
Imagine one of those one-room layouts where like all of it is just kek tiles.
Yep. Oh, a man tyke.
No, that doesn't work like that.
Oh, he threw a revisor seed.
Do you not have rare fossils? Oh my gosh, he doesn't. Wait, no, what?
He should have.
Arrow.
I'm pretty sure he has. Uh-oh.
Wait.
No,
wait.
if you're memeing Arrow, don't meme. That is dangerous.
Wait, so what does belly drum do?
Increases your physical attack by 2 stages. That's outrage.
I think it was thrash,
Arrow?
actually.
Oh.
What do you mean you don't have rare fossils? You had so many. Where'd they go?
You didn't die. Did you use them all? Uh-oh. Oh.
Water absorb.
Oh, that's good.
Dude, I'm.
That's right.
Where did your fossils go? Yeah, just keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Yep. And GG.
Okay. Alright, very good. Whew. Alright, we're good.
Okay, putting down the tea. Back to professional commentary.
That was distressing to watch.
Yep.
I can't even imagine how it was to play.
I don't wish to be them.
And we're joined by our winner, Aerophile.
Hold on, my game is loud. I am sorry.
Oh no, we can't hear it. It's fine.
Yep.
I guess for your sake. Rather.
Oh.
Alright, so in the most family-friendly way possible, describe what you just went through.
That was pain.
3 words. Man, a few words. I like it. Yeah, Eastonn. I don't know why Eastonn decided. Oh, I mean, I do know why Eastonn decided to forfeit. But
Yeah.
What happened on Eastonn's end?
You know what
honestly,
happened to
not
you?
Not much different than what you were going through, but he didn't know that you were also going through it.
Oh,
So he forfeited.
just dying
there's
over
no
and
way.
over an apple?
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah,
Oh
just
yeah, that's a
dying
good
over.
question. Did you not have any rare fossils?
I forgot I had them half the time.
No, at the very end.
Oh, at the very end, no.
What happens? At
I'm,
Oh.
I'm just sitting there, it's like, he used Surf, I'm dead to this. And then he just water absorb happened, and I was like, holy crap! He
Oh,
has
okay,
water absorb, I never
thought
knew
you-
that!
I thought you knew it had water absorption.
No, I did not.
I don't think he was hit by a water move ever.
I was not until the end.
Yeah, that was extremely clutch. I was distressed watching that. I can't imagine how you were feeling. Like, going through
Yep.
that.
I'm just sitting there, it's like, oh, I'm kind of screwed here. And then and then I saw water absorb. I was like, holy crap, he has water absorb. Let's go.
Yeah. So right now you're good for a little bit. You need to wait for the winner of Inferno Bren and Gamer.
And then we can schedule next match.
I mean, you're free to
Alright.
talk to both of them. like now to see when is good for them. Should you face either one? But
Yeah.
you know, there's I don't think there's really any.
GG, Easton. GG. That seed
Ito,
was
Sure he hears you somewhere.
oh.
But yeah, but Easton picked
what did he pick?
Easton went male, and he
Easton
had the
went
option
male?
to pick. Yeah, he had the option to pick Zubat,
Zubat.
and he did. But he also picked an Ampharos partner. That Ampharos was the Ampharos from Super Mystery Dungeon. It was terrible.
Oh.
He was clumsy.
It was dying to everything. It was Draco metering when it didn't need to.
Oh, it had Draco Meteor. Oh, that's time lost.
Yeah, and it ended up dying like it was really embarrassing. Like it died to like electric type moves.
I think he.
That is.
I'm
I
not
think
sure, but I
this is
think
the
he died. He got one shot by that net equipment.
Yeah, it was like 18 damage. Like I guess Ampharos has no HP.
I genuinely believe this is the worst seed I've ever completed.
I think that's the worst seed I've ever seen.
That was hilariously difficult.
Well, I mean, you only have me to blame for that, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
At least it
I
wasn't
really
a noob
don't.
seed. Noob seeds have been tragic in this tournament.
Oh god.
Could have been worse.
Oh god, I could not imagine that.
But I do believe that is our last match for today. Let me double check.
Yeah,
I think it
that's
is.
the last one.
I'm guessing that was a temporary invite link. It's in here.
Well, yeah. This once we mark you done on the thing, it invites you in here for a post game interview. So.
That was a really bad seed. That was funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm just sitting here. It's like okay.
Well,
Oh, by the way, how did
your
chat
Mountain
out
Horn,
you?
Your Mountain Horn and Onward weren't bad. Like.
Oh yeah, no.
we actually
Past
got
Mount,
through this really quickly.
past Mount Horn. Like once I got to Foggy, I was set.
Yeah.
And I realized I ran out of fossils at the end, and I was like, oh.
So I appreciate you genuinely being the guinea pig for the whole Golden Seed Bidoof thing.
Yeah, I wanted to try that because I was like, hopefully this works, and then he just didn't gain any levels. I was like, well, I just faced it.
Yeah, the fact that the developers put in text that said Rattata did not level up, intent like deliberately, just is disrespectful. Like, just that implies they expected you to try that and planned for it to be completely wasted, and then put that text there, which
That
I don't
sucks.
like that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dang. That's
Yeah,
really unfortunate.
We have quite a packed week remaining. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have Blank versus Lycanube.
Ooh,
and
that should be a good one.
4:30 p.m. we have HG Finn versus Rob the Gamer 115. And on Thursday, our only match on Thursday currently is Eponymus versus Deltnix.
I see another one for Wednesday and Thursday.
I really want to try against Will in a VRT race because he is one of the few people I have not like raced casually.
Oh, wait. Sorry, there are more races that I haven't been approved yet that I didn't see on my side. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern is Yimo versus Jirachi. And then on Thursday, we have another match, Gamer versus Inferno Bren, which, like I said, you'll play the winner of.
Yep.
Friday, it's me versus Carbassi at 5:30 p.m., someone versus Paz Colin at 6 p.m., and then on Sunday, we have probably our most anticipated match yet, Humas Diaz versus Juicebox Commando.
Oh, that should be a good one. Because I know Juicebox is good at rando, and Whom is just insane.
Yeah, it's like a movable object meets an irresistible force, because I think it's quite unanimous, or it's he's very easily considered one of the greatest PNB players of all time, and Juicebox has put in an unmatched level of work. Maybe by Jaboos, but you know,
hey,
it's an insane work ethic he has for this tournament. So we'll see if it pays off for him.
You know, it's a good match if the commentator's role is already filled.
Yeah,
the moment it's
the commentators were already decided the moment the match was submitted before it was even approved. But anyways, that's all we have for PMB today. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, join us back here. We don't have a channel yet, but tomorrow at 2 p.m. Yemo versus Jirachi. Make sure you check the schedule. Join our Discord. Follow the runners, follow the commentators, and we'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Okay.